Good morning. This is the Town of Barnstable public bid opening for February 19th, 2026. We are opening the filed subbids for the FY26 Town Hall Elevator Replacement Project. We're opening three filed subbids, one for in the categories of elevator, electrical, and HVAC. My name is Kathleen Gerard. I'm purchasing agent. We are recording this bid opening for posting on the town's website. So we do ask that you keep your microphones muted for the duration. And if you have any questions, please reach out to the procurement office afterwards. I'm going to share my screen so we can open these together. And I'm navigating to our online procurement portal where all of our bids are done. As you can see, we've got a lot going on, so check back often. I'm just going to scroll down till I find, sorry, I need to enter some people here, till I find our projects for today. So like I said, we're opening the three filed subbids for the FY26 Town Hall Elevator Replacement Project, and I've got the filed elevator subs right here. And it looks like we have 4 submissions. We received one from Buckley Elevator BBE Corp. February 18th, 2026 at 9:54 a.m. One from Delta Beckwith on February 18th at 3:01 p.m. One from TK Elevator on February 13th at 9:18 a.m. And one from United Elevator Corp. On February 17th at 11:56 a.m. As you can see, all the documents are unavailable because we need to unseal them publicly. So I'm going to do that now. And as I unseal the documents, it will date and stamp the time that we do that. The first one started at 11:03. Okay. And we can go back to submissions and the documents will be available. And we'll just start at the top. So Buckley Elevator BBE Corp., their form for general bid. And their proposed bid is $307,000. That is 307,000.00. There were no alternates. The addendums 1 through 6 were acknowledged. There are no restrictions on the bidders, and it is signed. The combined certificate of compliance is attached and signed. References, DCAM certification. For elevator categories of work, elevators is here. The DCAM update statement is here, and the 5% bid bond is also here. Okay, we have Delta Beckwith and the subbidder form. The proposed bid price for Delta Beckwith is $347,694.68. That's 347, 694.68. There are no alternates. Addendums 1 through 6 are acknowledged. Says it's checked, but there's no bidder listed, so no restrictions on the bidders. And it is signed. The combined certificate of compliance is attached and signed. References are here, the DKM certification. And for elevator work is here. The update statement is there, and the 5% bid bond is there. Next one is TK Elevator. And the proposed bid price is $346,995. That is 346, 995.00. No alternates. 1, 2, and 3 addendums are acknowledged. Filed subbid, no restrictions. And it is signed. Combined certificate of compliance is attached and signed. References are attached. The DKM certification for elevator. Attached. References, DKM update statement is attached, and the bid bond. For 5% is attached. So those are the 4 filed sub bids for the elevator work. These are all under review. I will post the bid results on the website, and it will be emailed to anyone who is a plan holder on record at time of issuance. And we will do and all updates will be posted on this website. So that's for the elevator subs. We've got 2 more to go. Okay, so we've got the filed HVAC. And we have 3 submissions for the filed HVAC subs. And we've got one from Arojo Brothers Plumbing and Heating, Inc., received February 19th at 9:36 a.m. CAM HVAC and Construction LLC received February 19th at 10:55 a.m. And Enterprise Equipment Company, Inc. Received February 18th at 8:47 a.m. Again, they're unavailable until we unseal them. And as I unseal them, they will timestamp each one, date and time that we unseal and who to unseal them. This one starts at 11:11. And now we can go back and open those. So Rojo Brothers Plumbing and Heating, the sub-bidder form. Proposed price is $43,350. That is 43,4300. My apologies, 43,350.00. And no alternates, no unit prices. Addendums 1 through 6 are acknowledged. This filed sub-bid may be used by any general bidder except Fontaine Brothers, Inc. And it is signed. Combined certificate of compliance is attached and signed. 5% bid bond is attached and signed. DCAM certificate for HVAC work is HVAC and plumbing. It's here. And this update statement is there attached and references. And HVAC and Construction LLC bid form. And proposed dollar amount is $57,000. That's 57,000.00. Addendums 1 through 6 are acknowledged. This sub-bid may be used by any general bidder except BC Construction. And it is signed. The combined certificate of compliance is attached and signed. 5% bid bond is attached and signed. And the DCAM certificate for HVAC work is attached and signed. The DCAM update statement is attached and the reference sheet. And next, we have Enterprise Equipment Company, Inc. And a filed sub-bid form. And proposed bid is $44,000. So it's 44,000.00. Addendums 1 through 6 are acknowledged. Doesn't look like there's any restrictions on the bidders. Combined certificate of compliance is attached and signed. The 5% bid bond is attached. The DCAM certificate for HVAC work is attached. The update statement and reference sheets are attached. And again, these bids are all under review. I will post the bid results on the online portal, and it will be emailed to all plan holders on records once I post it. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. We've got one more sub bid for electrical work to open. And it looks like we have four submissions for this one. We have one from Boston Electric and Telephone Corp. received February 18th at 1:37 p.m. We have one from Chapman Construction Group, Inc., received February 19th at 9:15 a.m. One from Integrated Electrical Systems, Inc., received February 18th at 2:55 p.m. And one from MV Electrical Contractors, February 19th at 9:59 a.m. And we will unseal those documents. Again, it will timestamp the date and time that they were unsealed. And these started at 11:17. Okay. Start at the top, Boston Electric and Telephone Corp. And the sub-bid form. Boston Electrical, it looks, the proposed price is $77,590. That is 77,590.00. Addendums 1 through 6 are acknowledged. No restrictions on the general bidders. And it is completed and signed. The combined certificate of compliance is attached and signed. The 5% bid bond is attached and signed. And the DCAM certification for electrical work is attached and signed. And it looks like the DCAM update statement and references are here. The next bid for electrical work is from Chapman Construction Group, Inc. They filed sub-bid form. $90,000. That is 90,000.00. Addendums 1 through 6 are acknowledged. There are no restrictions on the general bidders. And it is completed and signed. The combined certificate of compliance is attached and signed. 5% bid bond is attached. 5% and signed. DCAM certification for electrical work is attached and signed. And they've uploaded update statement and reference sheet. Next, we have Integrated Electrical Systems, Inc. Proposed price is $69,375. That's 69,375.00. No alternates. Addendums 1 through 6 are acknowledged. Looks like no restrictions on the general bidders and is completed and signed. Combined certificate of compliance is attached and signed. 5% bid bond is attached and signed. The DCAM certification for electrical work is attached and signed. And the update statement and references are uploaded. And we've got one more from NV Electrical Contractors, Inc. We'll look at their filed sub-bid form first. Proposed bid price is $53,650. 53,650.00. No alternates. Addendums 1 through 6 are acknowledged. No restrictions on general bidders. And form is completed and signed. The combined certificate of compliance is attached and signed. 5% bid bond is attached and signed. And a DCAM certification for electrical work is attached and signed. And they uploaded the DCAM update statement and reference sheet. And that's it for the 3 filed sub-bids for the FY26 Town Hall Elevator Replacement Project. As I mentioned earlier, I will post the bid results for this bid opening for the filed sub-bids as soon as I end this meeting, and then it will be emailed to all claim holders on record. If anyone has questions, feel free to reach out to the procurement office afterwards. Otherwise, this concludes this bid opening for today. Thank you for your interest.